All right. Are we ready, C?
Yeah?
Let's hit it.
Oh, actually not ready. Kick it on back.
And a cold one.
What's Billy Betts up to?
Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Living the
He went to
dream.
go see his mom and his brother for his brother's birthday.
His mom lives there?
I hope he packed a SARS mask.
Yeah.
That coronavirus is everywhere.
Kicking.
If there's one person that get it, Billy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's multiplying 15 times a week.
Really? Is that the stat?
Yes.
Jeez.
So there was
Tony.
100 cases in the U.S. or whatever,
It's in Indiana, right?
or wherever. So next week it's going to be 1,500. And after that, 15,000. We got to stop it, Todd.
The CDC's on it, I feel like.
We do. Come to
I
think
feel
of
like
it,
there's
my
a whole
stomach hurts
team
little bit.
You know what?
working 24/7.
I smell Coronas.
Do you think there's just one team working on it?
Yeah, just three people.
I'd assume it's probably priority number one for them right now.
3 people.
It
It's
should be.
one white guy, one black guy, and an Asian female.
Yeah,
Really?
that's probably pretty accurate.
Nobody from the country of India.
No.
Are you sure?
You think so?
There's a side.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a side character that's really funny, and he's from India. And he just bounces in with one-liners from time to time when they
Okay.
need it. Yeah. I've got the whole Cure cast. It is easy.
Yeah, kick it on back and crack a cold one. Yeah, the moon's about to go on. Just shooting the shit and letting it ring. Hey, let's go. It's time for Heartland Radio.
7.0.
Here we go. Recording the day after Nick Moraldo's birthday.
Hey,
Happy belated
Happy birthday, Nick.
Are you Jesus?
I feel like a big bag of shit right now.
Hey, welcome to my life, man. That's how we roll every day.
I think you're supposed to a day after your birthday when your birthday falls on a weekend.
Oh, that was tough.
Are you Jesus?
No, that was last year. That was my Jesus year.
you're older than Jesus.
3-4.
I made it.
He's Walter Payton.
I beat him. I beat
Ooh,
Jesus.
nice.
He's Walter
beat
Payton
Jesus,
here.
dude.
Man.
How's it feel to be better than Jesus?
It's terrible right now, to be honest.
Well, Pat
I'm
was
hurt.
nice enough to throw you a birthday luncheon. We did downtown at Buca de Beppo.
Book of the Bipple.
Delicious. I always forget how good it is, first of all, because I
was
never
good.
go there because you got to have a lot of people.
Exactly.
The food comes in giant bowls.
You want a high class Italian dining experience with a low key feel. Look, you're shit out of luck if you're not at Buca de
know.
Beppo. It's a great location.
You have
Guys
to
get the tomato salad?
no.
Oh, it's so good.
The tomato
The
salad.
caprese
Yeah.
salad. We got
mistake.
Caesar salad.
We got just about everything else on the menu,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Stuffed
Well-
shells.
Z wasn't happy with the bread.
Oh, I told him to send it back to the kitchen.
Really?
Which one? Oh, you're at the table that didn't have the cheese bread.
Yeah.
Oh, the cheese
I'm
bread,
so
though.
mad.
The cheese bread.
Cheese
Out of this
bread.
world.
Top of the
Cheese
line.
bread was delicious.
What I love about Buca, for people that have never been, to access where you're going to be seated, you have to walk through the kitchen. To go to the bathrooms, you have to walk. Like everything runs through the kitchen. You pass through part of the kitchen to go piss.
Just that location or all locations?
I think they're all like that.
I think it's
I don't remember that happening.
one-
Well,
I
there
know-
is a back door. There is like a sneaky little back door that only Jay knew about.
Only Jay
Somehow.
McAfee knew how to come in that way. But there's one on the south side of Indianapolis. It's the same way.
Backdoor Jay.
Yeah, he
They were
always knows.
they were pushing Peronis like they were going out
Big
of
time.
business.
You want a Peroni? You want a Peroni?
I kept thinking they were saying pierogies. I was so excited.
But guess what? It worked. You know, they were about 5 of 12. You know, it's a pretty good percent.
Bill was slamming him. He was putting him back.
Big Motor had like 6 before the food came out.
I'm pretty sure they called him Big Motor when they asked if he wanted a pierogi.
I love how they only give you the 22-ounce option. There's not a pint option, only the 22-ouncer. In the heaviest glass
Yeah.
ever
That's
constructed.
Italian metrics.
Oh, is it?
Zito found out
Love
about
it.
Alfredo sauce, too.
Oh,
Wait.
Who would have known it was cheese sauce?
What'd you think it
What did you
was?
think it was? Jizz sauce?
Well, just heavy milk, heavy cream.
Cream sauce?
Yeah.
I get that. That makes sense.
I was under the same impression, Z.
Yeah, they also-
and I
It's not
don't
cheese.
like Alfredo, so you know you.
They also add a bunch
Who
of
knew,
cheese in
but-
there, mix it in.
Go to
I never
Carbolo.
knew that.
It's
I
fucking
never knew that.
delicious. It's unbelievable.
I never knew that.
I never
I never knew that.
I actually might like it better than red.
Whoa.
Tony,
Stop it.
Tony,
Stop it.
you and your
Stop
fucking
it.
tomato salad, huh?
Heartburn. Hey, heartburn.
Respect.
I'm old now.
Yeah,
Not
definitely.
Jesus old, but
Yeah,
I'm
but
old.
you're Italian, which means the red sauce has to come first.
Well, I mean, it oozes out of my blood and pores, so any more that I put in, my heart can't take.
yeah. Well, now you're telling me you don't like gravy, and it just.
I mean, I like gravy. I make sauce every Sunday, Paul.
Oh, Sunday sauce.
Oh yeah,
It's in the pot right now.
It's so
Super Bowl Sunday sauce.
Oh,
a good marinara sauce is better than anything in this world.
I agree.
When you nail a marinara sauce, you can put it on anything. You can dip anything in it. And they do it right there, Booker. I'll tell you that much.
Here's something blasphemous I'll say.
Yeah.
oh, don't do it.
I like day after marinara sauce on spaghetti.
Get the fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Yeah,
I agree. It's like
Better.
because it's like chili. It seasons more the longer it sets.
Yeah.
That is very, very nice.
Sauce in the fridge is almost better than hot sauce, I'd say.
Yeah.
Cold though, or do you heat it up?
You gotta
Heat it up
heat
a little bit.
yeah,
Heat it up a
Like
little
a
bit.
couple
Yeah.
days, like it ferments. or
Yeah, I'm with you.
determines.
And throw some parm on top, mix it all in. I'm a big meat sauce guy.
I
Damn.
love a good meat sauce.
Are you ready to throw up again yet, Nick?
I think so, man.
You threw up? You threw up, pal?
Yeah, I threw up in a pitcher of beer at the bar.
That's
pretty
the best
It
embarrassing.
was
move.
picture perfect.
Full throw up?
No, it was a
Baby spit up.
It was a spit up.
We've all been there.
What brought it on? Shots?
Yeah, it was a shot.
Of what?
Zito's lady did it, man.
Vegas bomb.
I don't know if you saw the
Vegas
video
ball?
of the guy
No, it
puking
was-
on himself.
I've never
at the
even seen
baseball game.
You've never once started up a Vegas bomb in your entire life.
It was a tough
It
look
was
for me.
it was strong. It was very strong.
It was about a 20 ouncer.
Oh, it was one of those.
It was
Yeah,
one of those where the
couple gulps.
bartender doesn't really know how to make a Vegas
yeah,
bomb.
the
Well, and they also,
plastic
yeah,
cup.
they just serve it in like
Oh, I
the
know
same
where it's
glass
at
as
now.
you'd get like a Jack and Coke
yeah.
or a vodka soda. It's like fucking 25 ounces.
I was so embarrassed.
it boobs?
No, it was coaches. I was so embarrassed
Yeah.
that I puked in the pitcher, put it on the table, and walked out. And I was trying to leave. And I called an Uber. I'm standing on the curb, and I turn around, and literally everyone is behind me chanting.
We got him. We got him back from the dead.
We got him.
So did you go back in?
Yeah, we didn't go back in there. We went to a different bar, obviously.
Look at you,
I
pal.
couldn't
You
show
did
my face
rally.
in there.
Nice.
Hate to say it,
for 34.
I may be out on as a bar
I'm
franchise.
100%
It's
with
the
you.
worst bar
That
operation.
place-
Oh my god! You
That
go,
place stunk.
you
literally.
go in. Yeah, well, yeah, literally. Some old bag of bones was just ripping like egg farts.
He might have been wearing a diaper.
Yeah.
He might have had a diaper
It
on
was
pooping his pants.
noxious fumes.
It was
dude.
terrible. Like, I mean, clearing out an area of like a very packed bar
Multiple times.
and that
too.
was, and you know, just happened to be the
Someone
zone we
made
were in.
me
We
sick
couldn't
and
get
made
out.
me-
Probably.
Maybe that might have been what
Probably
did me
it was
in.
either that or the fact that they had more fucking electronics on the stage than a goddamn Kiss concert.
Yeah, they had 16 amps.
Can't hear yourself think in there. Like the music is so
Wait till I
fucking
tell you
loud.
about this dickhead singer too.
Oh, man.
Bruce Arians was there though.
That's true.
It was.
Yeah?
This dickhead singer started singing cold beer on a Friday night.
Chicken fried.
Chicken fried.
Yeah.
And before he did it, he went on a minute diatribe about how shitty KFC is.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
kinda,
yeah.
It's kind of
In
weird.
the
Fuck
middle
that
of it,
guy.
not
Yeah.
even before.
No, yeah, it was in the middle of it.
It was like salute the ones who died, and then he stopped and talked for 2 minutes about how
Buried the
chicken
kernel.
fried. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
How you sing the most popular song about
Fried chicken.
fried chicken or fried food, chicken fried food, and then make fun of fucking Kentucky
Well,
Fried
you're also in
Chicken?
Indianapolis,
Bash
which
it.
might be the fried food capital of the world.
Yes.
He was like talking down
Read
to
the
people
room.
too.
He was. He
He's like,
was.
I don't know
This
how
guy was
y'all
not-
eat that stuff. Shit in your pants, driving home. I was like, hey, whoa, pal.
The whole was literally
Yeah.
booing.
Yeah, we booed the shit out of it.
It's hilarious.
Shut up and sing! Play piano, man!
Yeah.
I wanted to get a bucket and just fucking throw it in his face so bad.
Dude. And you know, like he got
What a
like,
piece of shit.
and he walked out of there with a check for like $150, and he's there talking down to everybody.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of
He
shit.
thought it was comedy hour for him though. That was like the worst part. He thought he was doing stand up.
Then
That
he
was
got
like when I was
booed.
pissed
He
off.
got fucking booed, dude.
Yeah, he stunk.
Jesus.
That was Nick's birthday.
I
Rally.
I love when a talented musician is also funny, like John Mayer or Eric.
Clapton.
No,
Good guess, though.
Eric
Church.
no. Anyway,
Eric.
Guggenheim.
I'll think of it. But but you can't be like a cover band guy and do that. You know, it doesn't really play.
Unless you're really, really funny.
Now, if they were doing covers of other bands and then also like using jokes from other comedians in between, that would be like a true cover artist.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he was doing like Chappelle.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Eric
Between
Bellinger?
songs. No.
He was like telling his life story though. It was odd, man. It was bad.
Did not have time for it.
No.
How about Eric Hutchinson?
Eric Hutchinson.
There
That's
he
my
is.
dude.
We were.
Yes.
I was gonna go through every goddamn Eric.
Do you guys like Eric
Hutchinson?
Hutchinson?
Never heard of him.
I've
Never
never
heard
heard
of
of
my
Eric
life.
Hutchinson.
He's fairly big.
Oh,
Fuck is that?
next was Eric
He's
Sermon, the
fairly
generic
big.
version.
But you guys don't listen to like singer-songwriter stuff, so.
What does that mean?
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
I mean,
Don.
he's of that genre. You're not into it.
What do you
so.
mean?
I
What do you
love
mean, though?
singer-songwriter genre.
I mean, he's like, if you are, he's one of the guys.
So, but who else is in that category? Because like Pearl Jam's my favorite band, and I think Eddie Vedder is a pretty good singer-songwriter.
Yeah, but I'm talking guys, just them in a piano.
Just one
Them,
dude.
them in a guitar.
So no band.
No.
So
Enrique,
Billy Joel.
I mean, he
Billy-
probably,
yeah.
he does have some backup
Enrique
shit, but it's not a
Iglesias.
band.
Elton John.
What's one song this guy's? I've never heard of this guy.
All right.
I'm on it.
She
I'm on it.
bangs last night, pre-flying.
This is his most popular song.
We can play like 20 seconds and we're cool, right?
Yeah, we could just talk over it a little bit. And just add a little.
Oh, this guy
I mean-
stinks.
This little riff goes ham.
Nah, I'm just
We waste our 20 seconds on the prelude.
I got it.
That's his more like
got a nice
mainstream.
tune.
Yeah,
It's
that's
got a
like
nice
his
tune.
radio song, but
That kind of went
I can
ham.
see how you-
To be
I
honest
loved
with you,
it.
I'm about to download it right now.
Hutchinson. I love
Like if
the
you-
Hutch.
We're all in on Hutch, baby.
so if you listen to like Jack Johnson radio on
Yeah.
Pandora, he's gonna pop up a lot in that. So he's of that kind of.
He's got a Jack Johnson feel to him. I was going to say that, Tony.
There you go. There you go.
Jack Johnson's got a great Sunday morning feel.
Make a
does.
banana pancakes.
I used to fucking
Good brunch
I used to be
music.
hungover every Sunday before going to brunch and throw that on while I was in the shower, just like perk up my mood. What, dude? You got something to say?
You want to go to brunch?
No.
You want to do some brunch?
Talking
Come
about
on,
hungover.
brunch.
Nah, we should have just tied
Over
one
easy
on
eggs?
days. What should have happened?
Brunch.
Would help.
Brunch.
I mean, I felt like the best move you could have made was to get up immediately and just start drinking.
I couldn't, dude. I couldn't move this morning.
Well, you're 34 now.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
that's part of it. It's part of it.
You used
year,
to.
Hey, you know who
I
could?
fell asleep at 6:30 last night. The key to a good defense is a good offense,
True.
especially when you're in bed. That's why you need Roman swipes. Every guy wants to last longer in bed,
Oh,
but
they're a
counting.
defense against coming.
Oh yeah. But counting backwards from 100 or singing Mary Had a Little Lamb, all those little tricks, they don't work.
They don't.
The folks at Roman, an online men's health company, are changing the game with Roman swipes.
Yep.
The secret to longer, better sex.
Woo!
Roman swipes are convenient, over-the-counter wipes, clinically proven to help you last longer, and the packaging is small enough to fit in your back pocket. They're effective, doctor-approved, easy to use, and fast-acting. Sounds too good to be true, right, Connor?
Seriously.
Well, they're the real deal, buddy. Studies have shown up to a 340% increase in stamina
5 more pumps.
after only 3 months of regular use. And they're super easy to use. Just take them out of the little packet, wipe it on your most sensitive area, which
Tip.
I assume is the tip,
Just the tip.
and wait a few minutes. That's it. It's a quick way to take your time. We all have these. We've all used them. We're wearing our ladies out.
Yeah, seriously. It took me like an hour to jerk off yesterday.
Diggs' lady's been throwing out. She's so worn out. Keep Roman swipes in your back pocket for longer, better sex, and get yours fast with free 2-day shipping by visiting GetRoman.com/USA. Woo!
Hey.
You know who did get up and move this morning? Fucking that goddamn squirrel,
Yeah.
Phil. The groundhog.
Punxsutawney.
I was like, squirrel?
Why the hell are we still listening to that guy?
Wait,
He has 40% accuracy.
that's better than weathermen
You were?
That's not bad.
and
though.
weather women.
Would you listen? Would you listen to a 40% gambler?
Nope.
Sometimes
If
I
his
listen
name
to
was
you talk, yeah.
Puxatawny Phil, I probably would.
So
What did he say? What are we doing?
Yeah, spring's coming
Spring's
early,
coming, baby.
Early
No
spring.
way.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
always 6 more
I
weeks.
know.
Not this year.
Not this year. He's all in on global warming.
Phil's going
all
blind.
in on global warming.
That groundhog is miserable. They got those weird fuckers with like top hats, like holding him up and shit
It
like
might
that.
be
Like
the biggest cult thing of all time.
it was so weird.
What do they do? What do those guys actually do?
They fucking listen to him talk.
I don't know. I
Speak.
They're the Pope whisperers,
They
basically.
speak Punxsutawney Phil, and they listen to him talking, and they probably sit around and circle jerk it onto Phil. That's why Pete is so upset recently.
Christ
this is
almighty.
a clip of like the ending of that thing.
Who, Hutchinson?
Safe travel home,
Punxsutawney Phil.
and we look forward to seeing you next year. 02/02/2021. Happy Groundhog Day.
That guy
Yeah.
lives for God.
Thank you, Puxatawny!
I heard it this morning. I was like, these guys are the weirdest people of all time.
Weirdest.
I thought
They're
about
so
going
into it.
because it's not far from Pittsburgh. So I thought about like seeing if we could get a group going because apparently you just get up at like 4:30 in the morning and just get hammered. I just couldn't pull the trigger on it.
That's why Groundhog Day was such a good movie because everybody in that stupid little town are so cheesy into this thing.
Guarantee it's like that.
Yeah.
People are chanting like, down in front! I can't see him! I'm just like, what the fuck?
Everyone in that town is Ned Ryerson.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
that groundhog's a fucking unit.
Dude, I mean, he lives well.
They
Yeah.
treat him well. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you see Peter this week tweeted out that they are against. I mean, the guy.
Peter's
Fuck
against.
Peter.
Look how other groundhogs live.
He's got the best life of all groundhogs.
Christ.
Like a pardoned turkey.
Dumbass groundhog. You know what groundhogs are? They're dumber. Those other things that stick their heads up out of the ground, and look around.
Gophers.
Gophers, hedgehogs.
Nah, the cooler ones, like on the prairie.
Lemurs.
Oh,
Ground-
prairie dogs.
Yeah.
Maybe
prairie
is that the
dogs.
one that followed around?
That's the, like,
Timon
the
and
thing where
Pumbaa?
like if you're about to poop, you have a prairie dog coming.
I know
Yep.
that's saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's
Prairie
called
dog.
Prairie Dog in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, prairie dog.
Like the poop's coming out of your butt.
Yeah.
yeah. Is that what you're thinking about?
Probably. Was that Timon?
Yeah.
No, what was Timon? I thought he was a lemur.
Yeah. He's a lemur.
Maybe I'll.
Or,
Maybe.
is a lemur a monkey?
I thought
Lemurs-
no, wait.
There is a
lemurs,
lemur monkey.
Lemurs might be the things in Madagascar.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, those are lemurs.
Whatever he is,
Yeah.
have you seen that documentary? Find out what they are, because there's a whole documentary about a family of those, and I think it's
did
Morgan
it-
Freeman. I think maybe does the voiceover. And
Oh,
it's
Planet Earth.
meerkats.
March of the
It
Penguins.
is
Meerkat.
meerkat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meerkat.
Yeah,
There
they're
it is.
fucking awesome.
Dude,
So mad.
that is the best area or exhibit to go to at a zoo 100 out of 100 times. Those fucking
it's a
things
meerkat,
just
dude.
jump around and they're doing like
Always Sunny did a special on it,
Yeah.
or did an episode on it.
I remember in 8th grade we took a student trip to like Chicago and we went to the zoo and I had a disposable camera and just took like 100 pictures of the lemurs. Didn't take any other pictures from the weekend. Just used the entire roll on the lemurs and the meerkats because they were very entertaining.
I probably went through 100 disposable cameras. Did not get one developed.
That's a classic Tony Diggs move.
Did not. I don't even know. What do you just go to the Fujifilm place?
No,
Go to Walmart or something. Or
No,
yeah,
anywhere. CVS.
CVS. CVS has the 1 hour photo lab.
yeah.
Hey, in the moment though, taking those photos, awesome.
Yeah,
what
but
was
when you're
that?
just taking it like your nutsack, your butthole.
What was that orange and yellow store? Fuji? It wasn't Fuji. It was
Orange
something
and
else.
yellow.
Kodak.
I know what
Kodak,
you're talking
yeah.
about. Yeah.
Because we also went in there because that's for some reason that was where you went to buy Pogs.
That's not a real.
Did you have a metal
true.
slammer or just regular?
Regular rubber slammer.
Pogs?
Yeah, it's way,
Way
before,
before
your
your time.
generation.
You never played Pogs?
Your generation wouldn't know what to fucking do with Pogs. dude.
You're right because I've never heard of it.
Pogs to us were like fidget spinners to you. Like
I never had a fidget
they were
spinner.
cool
Don't-
for like a
don't-
month.
Don't lump me in with the fidget spinners.
No,
all right?
you had like a Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi?
Oh, you don't even know what those are. God
yeah,
damn it.
still.
Are those like the little games?
Don't worry, you would have
On
killed
the,
yours
like a
anyways.
keychain
No, you'd like,
Tamagotchi?
you'd like feed your dinosaur.
Yeah, I had one of those.
Okay.
They're like
did?
Pokemon cards, right?
See, but Pokemon was still my
But
generation too.
and
I feel like Pokemon had a long run.
Yeah,
with cards.
Pokemon
It did.
leaked into ours as well.
I know that I bought Pogs and Pokemon cards at the same store.
Yeah.
Then you would like play other people for their Pogs. It was like a game.
Never once actually played Pogs.
Were Pogs like the?
What?
No,
I was gonna
Just
say-
collected them.
Yeah.
They weren't the little
you
things
never
you
played?
flipped.
No,
No,
never
of.
played Pokemon either.
Never
Always
played
trying to
Pokemon
like
either.
sit down
Also
for a
just
duel.
collected
So
them.
in
I used to fleece this kid on my block all the time. Though, trading his cards.
Give
I
me your
do remember
Charizard,
that.
bitch.
Yeah.
I got suspended for 3 days because I stole a kid's Charizard.
You scumbag.
You got suspended
That's a
for 3
scumbag
days?
move. I mean,
Well, you know what?
Hey, you got to catch them all.
It was like the one thing that I didn't have in my. So I took out all my dumb baseball cards out of this baseball card holder and I filled it with Pokemon cards, holographics only.
Not dumb,
yeah.
by the way.
Not dumb at all.
Compared to baseball cards.
Thank you. Holographics only. And I was missing Charizard and I couldn't get him for like 6 months.
It's hard to get.
I'll take that, nerds.
So I fucking stole this.
because it's a rare card, Tony. I mean,
Hey,
not everyone's
it's a
meant
dog
to
eat dog
have a
world.
Charizard.
And I got.
That kid's got to know.
Do you have a
He's gotta learn.
Blastoise?
Yeah, of course.
Duh.
What he was.
Well, I mean, you didn't have a Charizard, buddy. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I started with the water pack.
Okay, so you're a water trader, huh?
Yeah,
Wow. Interesting. Interesting.
Jesus.
Todd doesn't.
Yeah, Tom, what were you, huh? What were you?
I remember him because Bailey was super into him, but only the basics of it.
You're definitely rock.
What'd you guys do? Kick cans down the street?
Geo dude.
I was trying to think
You're a Geo dude.
I'm a rock trainer for sure.
when I was
Clouds.
younger. Pencil break was always the thing.
The fuck is that?
You
Break
took
pencils?
Pencil. You held your pencil
did the
out.
right- the rubber
two
pencil?
thumbs, and you kind of did the rubber pencil, but you slid it down and you snapped it on the other. And if you could break it, the first one to break the other person's pencil.
So you're telling me for
One.
fun you would break pencils?
For money, you would lay.
Oh, for
so
money.
yeah,
Okay,
you would
that's
just
pretty
you would lay dollar bills
So
out.
primitive.
Yeah.
Come
But
on,
there's
dude,
such
we're
an art
rocks
to
each other for
it.
fun.
So frustrating because like my cousin could snap 100 in a row, first pop every time.
He was probably the coolest kid in school.
Oh yeah, he just dominated people. I would get so pissed off because I
Eating like filet
take, like,
mignon for lunch.
Oh yeah,
What is that, Todd?
shopping for the
That's
best.
Jerry's loser cousin that can't break the pencil.
Is there a way to reinforce your pencil so you were better?
You could like he would drive to other states shopping for better pencils and stuff. I'm not shitting. Like
So he bought a car by winning all of these games?
his dad would take him to like Tennessee. His dad was always buying
Jesus.
fireworks.
Pencils in Tennessee.
Somehow he found some stash in
Why was
Tennessee.
his dad always buying fireworks?
I don't know. I don't know.
His dad was the best firework guy around. Had to show up everyone else on the block with his
Firework
firework
McComas.
display.
He just
That,
always
that
did it. He always
family
had
was
fireworks.
a fucking unit, dude. Had the best fireworks and the best pencil breakers. I mean, we were pretty primitive too. We used to play Bloody Knuckles, where you just fucking fling quarters at each other's knuckles
Great
until
game.
you
Yeah,
bled
that was
all
a
over.
great game.
And then like the
played
first
a lot of
person to
that.
get AIDS lost.
Remember Hornets, where you flick the what was it, like a
Yeah, those stung.
paper clip in a paper?
Yeah, those stung.
Oh yeah, or skeets. We just call it
Oh,
skeet
yeah.
shooting. Some of those things you can get them real hard and like leave like a welt on someone's neck from
dude.
across the fucking room in wood shop.
Nick would just forecheck people in the lockers, but that wasn't
Yeah.
so much a game.
Yeah, I did do that a little bit.
But only the friends though.
Paper football is still about as fun as like
paper
in
football.
school.
Yeah, we
about
do a
as
lot
good
of
of a
that.
game.
Just field goals.
Now people just play games on their iPhone.
Did you guys ever play Penny You Must
It's
Wander?
true.
What was that?
Penny You Must Wander.
No.
Penny You Must Wander, wander, wander. No,
No,
Well, what the fuck is
And then
this?
you grab a girl's boob.
you have a penny in your hand.
That's how you got beat up in my school
this.
playing that game.
We played this in grade school.
I used to stuff those kids in lockers if they said that shit.
You also played Thumbs Up.
Thumbs
yeah.
up was a
Oh
great.
yeah.
Heads down, thumbs up.
Yeah, when you got tired of that, you played Penny Must Wander. So you had a penny in your hand, and you'd walk around, give me your hand, put your hands like this, and then you would slide between, and then you would try to guess whose hands you dropped the penny in.
Beat him up.
That's actually not a bad game.
Penny, you must wander. That's kind of a banger.
That's we used to play because I don't know if you guys did it. Like we at the end of the day, you would wait for your bus and you get called down. And I was always the goddamn like last bus. So it was like 40 minutes after the school was over. I'm still fucking sitting there like a piece of shit. So you played these games.
You're
Nice.
fucking hacky sacking, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were,
yeah?
we were
Hacky
sacking,
sacking
in
at
junior
the
high.
bus stop.
Hacky sack was big when I was in high school too.
The sack,
I was into
sack had a good run.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't see many people doing it these days.
That also died.
You
in
don't.
my generation. Hacky sack.
You
You
guys
guys killed a
killed it.
lot.
Oh yeah, big time. They blame technology. Don't blame us, man.
You're right.
Once the BlackBerry came out, why wouldn't you just be
Oh,
playing
don't
Brick
blame
Breaker?
the BlackBerry.
Why wouldn't you just
for
be
this.
playing Brick Breaker
Do
all day?
not blame
Instead
the
of kicking a
BlackBerry.
sack?
for
Game Boy
this.
Color probably did it.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, that was
Probably
really-
Pokemon. Pokemon on Game Boy Color probably ruined all these fucking
Why the
things.
fuck are we trading cards if we can just
I know.
use the animals?
That game
you know?
was the fucking best.
It really was.
Still have mine.
I'd love to give that another run.
I tried. Zito gave me his like last
Stunk.
year or whatever when Pokemon the movie was coming out. And I was super psyched about it.
Oh yeah.
It was not as fun as I remember it.
Well, the graphics aren't as good. So,
Not as fun as I remember.
So yeah.
so what's up with that?
We had this football game. It was so crude. Yeah, I don't know. It was about twice the size as my phone, lengthwise, but about the same height.
Okay.
And you held it, and all it was little dashes, and those were your football players. So the defense would come at you. It was like I think it maybe only been like kickoff return was the only thing you could do.
Oh, that's
maybe.
pretty cool.
And as they came at you in their formation, whatever, you just had to dodge between, and you would just move your little dash up around the other dashes, like in between, and try to score a touchdown. That's how fucking bad games sucked back then, and people loved it.
What about Pong?
Speaking of terrible,
Had Pong. Pong was the first.
You guys
video
had
game
that
I played.
awesome electronic football game though, where like you put all the they were like chess pieces almost.
Oh,
down
yeah,
the
I was
field,
saying,
and it
speaking of
vibrated so
terrible-
violently until they all
Vibrator
fell over.
football was the worst football of all time. You had one player who could run straight, and the rest just spun in circles.
But it looked cool.
It
You
did
get all
look
into
cool.
it. You get your fucking linemen to where they all like move to the right. You got
Yeah,
to
that-
move the little.
that was a frustrating
Wheel.
That was a frustrating
Oh
game.
yeah. We went to the after the luncheon. I had to go. Bailey and I had to go to the Home and Garden show
Where's that
in
at?
Indianapolis. Lucas Oil.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing? What are you fucking?
Was it a show?
Create
Just
your
one
own-
level of Lucas Oil.
Or are you just creating your own landscaping company, or
It's just like a big swap meet type thing.
It's a
isn't
swap
it?
meet. It's the shittiest things. I mean, we got there immediately. I mean, it's like this is just QVC, but a lower level QVC. like
QVC
there was
is-
Dog Rollers, the online shopping network thing
okay.
that houses.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So the infomercials come on 4 a.m.
Yeah.
The ShamWow and all that stuff. So you have presenters like that selling these little things that pick up dog hair or whatever, these little roller things that don't fucking work. And then some lady was selling dog leashes, and they were like the ugliest fucking dog leashes I'd ever seen.
You
And
tell
then-
them that? Hey, by the way, lady, those things suck. I don't know why you're selling them.
And there was some guy, I wonder if, I didn't have the card. He was selling these boxes that you hook up to your TV. And the box looked pretty cool on the outside, right? And they were called like,
every channel for free, man?
yes.
Every channel.
Every channel for $240. You hook this
That
up.
was it an old school black box?
He said it's kind of like that. He's like, you know how you can get online and find a stream for anything?
Yeah.
He's like, that's all we did. We found a stream for everything. And we kind of pipe it through
He was
here.
selling you a big fire stick.
Yeah, big illegal thing,
Hell is
right?
going? Is this the Silk Road in Indianapolis right here?
And
Jesus.
the only difference between that and the Fire Stick is you have the best option available immediately, right? So you wouldn't have to search 12 times
Yeah.
to find one worth
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shit.
They give you the best one. Yeah.
All the latest movies on there. And when he's showing, I'm making him go through everything. They're all on there. Every sports channel you could ever think of.
Good quality.
NBA TV.
Good quality. And every movie that's come out, all the HBOs, all
Damn.
the Cinemax, all this stuff. And I'm thinking, man, I'm like, this is a magic trick. I'm like, what in the fuck? Like, does he have some kind of temporary feed from a truck outside that feeds that thing just during the show? And because there's no way it's real, right?
Yeah.
That would be
Tell
everywhere.
me. Tell
I just
me
don't know
about
how it
this.
stays updated. You know what I mean?
That's what I asked him, and he goes, "Well, we send them to you through like a package that pings, and the package hits, and boom, you have your new data packet. And
Sniper's
everything's
gonna blow
updated.
this guy's brains
Like how your
out when
computer
he's at the
updates.
stadium if
And I'm
this
like-
is real.
I'm like, dude, no way you would have any of these left if this is real, right? And I'm just asking questions. So I really want to make it my mission to find out more about that thing. I took the business card.
Oh, you didn't buy every single one he had? What the hell?
We came close because I'm like, big deal. I'm only out $240 if it's bullshit.
What
Even
a
if it
big-
lasts for a couple months.
What did Big Motor say about it?
He's like, don't fall into that trap. He's all sensible about it. He's like, there's no
Okay.
way it's real. Think about it. And I know you're right, but
But that
What if
reminds
it
me of
is?
like we had one of the old satellite dishes when I was younger that actually like moved on your roof when you changed satellites. and every month you had to buy new codes to
Yeah.
keep it updated, right? I imagine it's the same
Launch
sort of-
codes?
Fucking satellite from GoldenEye on Gumpy's roof. Just like
it was massive, dude.
it's up there manning it.
Whenever it snowed, you couldn't watch TV because it got stuck.
Oh yeah. Well, we used to be able to buy like you'd get DirecTV, and then there would be a guy in your neighborhood, your network of friends. There was only one guy who could get these little cards. You take the card out of the box and put his card in, and you have everything. And it would run 3-4 months, and then DirecTV would send out a signal and zap all those cards. And then you just go pay another like $250 to your friend for a new one, and it was good for another 3 or 4 months. And that's how everybody did DirecTV for a long fucking time.
Jeez.
And then the government started cracking down on them, and dudes were getting arrested for making them and all this shit. And then it went away.
But I mean, if that thing's only $250, what do you pay for a regular Fire Stick now?
$25.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Probably 40,
Oh,
25 if it's on sale.
yeah. Everything gets cheaper.
Yeah.
Yes,
Technology.
but these guys are giving you the best streams right away. So you got to measure that time with the price.
I mean, if they got Skinamax, I'm in.
Whoa!
If I was there, hearing this story, there's like an 80% chance I would have bought one of these fucking boxes.
Oh,
It was
if
tempting,
Zito was
bro.
with you, if Zito was there,
Come on.
It was
would've
so
bought it for
tempting.
sure,
Tony,
dude.
come
See,
on.
that's
You
what,
would've
like,
bought it.
anymore too. Like with cable, like I mean, you're only paying a little bit more, but like for $80, you can get every movie channel. You know what I mean?
what, on
Like,
cable?
Yeah, if you just like if you have AT&T or whatever it is, like they.
Is that all it costs for cable here?
No.
Well, I mean, your internet's included, but yeah, my cable bill isn't that crazy, and I have damn near every fucking
Yeah.
channel.
$80?
No way.
No, that's what I'm paying for cable. I still have
Yeah.
the internet to pay for. But
Yeah, which you would still have to have the internet anyway for this thing. to work.
exactly.
But I was curious because like it had Sunday Ticket, it had every
Red Zone?
Fox Sports.
I'm
Should've
gonna
bought
tell
it.
you right
Had
now.
Red
You
Zone.
can
Bought it.
download those packages on the Fire Stick right now.
Right? I think you
Easily
can.
Yeah, because I have all those. Perfectly.
Zito is Mr. Fire Stick.
Yeah.
So basically, he's selling you a giant
Scam.
jailbroke.
Why,
Fire Stick.
why,
Pretty
aren't,
much,
why
yeah.
aren't you doing this, Zito?
Well, you can easily. Like it's easy. Just get like the.
No,
Fire
but you
Stick.
could be doing what this guy's doing.
People have
Oh,
asked us
yeah.
how, because we talk about this a lot on the show, how you do it. You buy a Fire Stick, and then you YouTube.
You literally just YouTube how to jailbreak your Fire Stick.
Yeah.
And it'll give you a package, a link, a thing to download. and you're set.
or you
Yeah, it's very
YouTube how to download. What's our app that we watch?
Cinema.
How to download Cinema, and it walks you through it. It's a 10-minute video. It's easy as shit.
So, I mean, this guy was basically admitting that it's that, and except he's making sure you get the best stream always, and that whenever it gets zapped or stops working or whatever, like they're ahead of that. So they're always sending you the new codes automatically. You don't have to fuck with.
The other thing with the Fire Stick that you can't really do that's not really great is live sports illegally. Like you have to have something to watch them.
I have
Yeah.
a great.
The thing that's going to
website.
suck, like the thing that having cable is good for is like I'm going to watch the Super Bowl tonight on a 30-second delay.
Yikes.
I mean, but I've done it all.
Twitter.
I've done it all season.
Yeah, but this is
ruin
the Super
everything.
Bowl, dude. This is the Super Bowl.
They're gonna leave it all out there.
They are going to leave it all out there, so which
I don't
is
know. I
a
don't
problem,
know.
which does scare me.
When I woke up this morning, I felt, you know what? They might not leave it all out there today. Don't be a baby. Buying tickets can be complicated and confusing. But there's a simpler way to buy. You know what that is, guys? SeatGeek. SeatGeek is the smartest, easiest way to get tickets to every type of live event. Whether you're catching your favorite musician on tour, like the guy at last night. Man, I might not be at that part of the show, whatever. Shopping for the perfect gift, or searching for a last-minute deal to see your favorite team, Gumpy, like a Canadian football team. SeatGeek helps you find the best seats at the best prices to help you immediately identify the best seats that fit in your budget. Nothing beats being there in person for the biggest plays and best performances of the year, and SeatGeek will get you close to the action for a great value. Live a little, experience a lot, Todd. Plus, every purchase is fully guaranteed, so you can shop for tickets on SeatGeek with confidence. Make SeatGeek your go-to app for finding the best deals on every type of ticket. Best of all, our listeners get $10 off their first SeatGeek purchase. Just download the SeatGeek app and enter promo code Heartland today. That's promo code Heartland for $10 off your first SeatGeek purchase.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
It's so weird that this is going to come out after the Super Bowl. I'm gonna assume.
What a game, though.
I'm
What a
assuming,
game.
I'm
Incredible
assuming
game.
the
I'm pumped that the
Niners
Chiefs
won by
won.
3. All's right in the world.
I mean, it's
If
too
the
bad that
Niners win by 3, I'm going to be very happy.
the only thing anyone's going to be talking about is the Furious 9 trailer. Unfortunately,
Oh,
you know, it's gonna
that's the
overshadow-
truth.
Yeah, it's going to
Are they
going to
play all
big
6
time.
minutes of the trailer?
better.
I hope so.
They're playing the whole movie.
They should. 14. I want like a 15-minute trailer.
We're in on it.
Oh, yeah,
man.
I was.
How can you not?
I
be?
was out Friday
Which made no sense.
Yeah, before I'd
So
watched.
was I.
Before I'd watched the full
You were
trailer.
a sleepy tie, though.
I was. We just got back from Miami. I was very tired. I watched about a minute of the trailer. I was like, you know what? No. When
I
I
did the
found out
same
that
exact
Cena
thing.
was Dom Toretto's brother, I was not happy.
Wait, what? Cena's Dom Toretto's brother?
Yeah,
Yep.
Ed Toretto.
Jacob Toretto. It should be Ed
so
Toretto.
good.
I'm all the way in.
Yeah,
Watch
dude.
the rest of the trailer. I mean, it's just.
It's unbelievable.
Since The Rock left, they have to carry it on. It's the family.
Cena's the next best
yeah,
option.
it's the best. It's the best.
I would love to see the plot hole. Like,
Here's the-
I haven't had my brother in so long.
Cena with hair, though, being his brother is...
I think he says that in the trailer.
It should be Cena
It
without
had my
hair.
brother.
I mean,
Should it be Cena without hair, though?
I love Cena.
No,
but
dude, Cena's hair, at least in the poster, I've been a very, very
You are.
It looks
vocal
good.
minority in saying that Cena's hair looks like dog shit. But I'll tell you
However.
what, that poster, his lettuce is looking tight.
Yeah.
It looks good.
As a bald man, I'm never going to shame a man who can grow hair.
And it looks like it's a little shorter in the movie
Well, neither am
anyway.
I, but-
I mean, the thing is, they couldn't have 2 bald Toretto brothers.
No, they
had to have
can't. You
one with
definitely
hair.
cannot.
They had
They
to.
would actually look like brothers then. We wouldn't want that.
Exactly. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense.
Hey, speaking of Fast and Furious, Zito, I sent you a picture of a skyline sitting in the driveway that I passed yesterday, and you didn't respond, and I was very upset about it.
Oh, is that a skyline you sent me?
Yeah, I literally said Skyline Zito.
what is it?
I'm gonna look at it right now.
Zito's favorite car is a Skyline. It's what,
That's a car.
yeah.
Oh, it's a car that Paul Walker drives.
You owe me a
Drove.
10-second car. It's that car.
It's the orange car that he drove, I believe.
No, that was a Supra.
No, that
was
was
a
boys.
Supra.
That was a Supra.
Oh, my bad.
Come on.
Nitrous Rush. That's
Come on.
Show
Jeez,
some
dude.
respect.
What, the first
the
race?
gray and blue one was the
Yeah.
Skyline.
The orange one is a Supra.
And the
the one
gray
he
and blue
blows
was
the
the
top
Sky.
off.
Yeah.
We're back on. But Zito is a big fan. He thinks he could build one for $14,000. He's going to do
Are you
it.
gonna buy? You gonna do a kit? Buy one of those kits?
So my buddy from back home said, "Hey, we could import an older version of that, and I'll make it look just like the one in Fast and Furious 2." And I said, "For how much?" And he goes, "Usually it's like 18,000, but I could give it down to like 12 to 14." I'm all in.
Is that
There we
with
go.
or without the Nas boosters?
Nos boosters and neon lights.
Whoa! You got to do it.
Zito's going 190 down the ridge.
No. Zito, what were we talking about the other day?
You get to work in 2 minutes every day.
Zito said he's afraid to go over 90 miles an hour.
Oh, that's
No,
that's
that's
out of context.
No,
That's
you
out
said
of
True.
context.
No, believe me, he was going 90 down Pennsylvania this
No,
morning.
he said it.
No, so I said, I asked, I forget who I was talking to, but I was like, is there exotic things like
Like where you can go race car.
tracks?
Yeah.
Oh,
And they're
Exotic
like-
things.
Yeah, like, so I thought it was like you get exotic cars and you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
race them. But no, it was like you bring your own car and you race it on there. And I was like, my car couldn't make it to 90 on those things. And those cars go like, what, 120, 130?
I don't know if that was how you said it.
It
but
was. That was pretty. I mean,
Because I
damn
said,
near word
I
for
said my
word.
car was me shaking. And I was like, I wouldn't be able to. You were in the front of the plane.
Yeah, I know. I was a good. It was loud. I couldn't hear exactly what you were saying.
That would be cool to go to one of those tracks and let loose and
Well, West
It
Side.
would.
I guess it's West Side.
fast fucking cars.
Especially with the Kia. Just let that baby
I mean,
open up.
yeah, I was gonna say it'd be cool if you could do it with like a fucking Ferrari or
That's what I'm
something.
saying,
but
exactly,
like
yeah.
taking my Jeep up there,
Then
I
we
don't
should
want to fucking do
We
that.
should just take all of our cars there and do it. Just
I'll do it on the last day if I own my car. I'll race it on there and just leave it all out there. It'll all break apart.
I like flip my truck. Just roll 20 times.
Out of all our cars, I think my car beats all your guys.
See, we should
Oh,
do this.
boy.
What? See, we should do this. We had a friend in high school, Pat and I, and he was there when we did this. He had an Eagle Talon. If you look it up, it's a hilarious car. It kind of looks like your car right now.
Oh, come on.
It does.
But it was dead, and he was getting rid of it. And we tried to run out of gas, and like that was what we were doing. It took us like 3 days to run out of gas below E on this car, and we actually blew the transmission before we ran out of gas. So I think we should do that with your car.
Hilarious.
I don't know how that's possible.
Zeke can still sell his car for like 15 G's. Why would we do that?
15 G's.
Why don't we go drag race our cars?
I think
I'm
that'd be
down,
awesome.
We should do it right after
Just
this.
go our real cars. Go to the
Right on the
NHRA
radio.
track.
Yeah.
They're the
First to McDonald's.
I have sport mode, so good luck.
Wait, you have to have a manual car to drag race, right?
Wrong.
Technically?
what?
I always thought it was about having like a
No,
manual.
Being able to
shifting.
fucking
shift.
double
Shift.
clutch and granny shift.
Yeah, shifting's the key, right?
I think NOS is the key. I
Yeah,
think,
but Zito's running 3 Honda Civics.
Well, most of our cars now have the paddle shifters, right? If you want.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
Not yours, but
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
I can shift on mine if I want.
Really? Nick?
So I'll probably waste you.
Yeah, I get the
Waste
manual.
Oh, you get the
matic.
stick.
Oh, shit.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
yeah, you're fucked. Hey, Z, you're fucked, dude.
No way.
Unless you can short shift, baby, you're out.
Zeet's buying an 8-second car. What are you talking about?
You remember what was the Fast and Furious when they're in Cuba and he like takes out everything in the car and just puts like a bottle
I
cap?
think that was the most recent one, I think.
Was it Fast 8?
Yeah, I
Might
think,
have been,
I
yeah.
think so.
And he like goes like 140 miles per hour when the car catches on flame.
Yeah, then he just jumps out of it and sends it off into the ocean. It's electric.
Those movies will never die.
Takes the guy's
Never.
keys and then like gives them back to him, and the guy, everyone goes ape shit.
Yeah.
Toretto!
Gives his like cousin his
Yeah.
other car. Oh.
Burned up car.
No, his like sweet, fresh, all black Camaro. He gives it to his little cousin.
As fast as you've gone, Todd. In your
133.
Whoa.
At 3 a.m. on Tuesday.
The governor switch hits, cuts the car off at 133. At least the Crown Vic I had. So you
wait. Why would a cop car have a
6
governor?
rolling rods in your stomach.
Bottle of booze in the passenger.
keep it from blowing the engine,
I
probably.
guess, yeah.
So and you would do, when you were a traffic cop or just a regular cop, you fucking run that all day because a car passed you on the interstate, speeding, and then you got to cut the median and catch up. So you got to go 133 to catch up to them. So you did it all day long. It was no big deal. Nowadays, I would be scared to go that fast on the road.
Nick
But
and
back
I-
then, you didn't think of it.
Nick and I on the way back from New York got mine to like 128, I think, or something like that.
It's a wild ride, baby.
128.
Was Tony texting the whole time?
Yeah, it probably was. Yeah, we were racing like a Mustang or something like that. It was pretty. Yeah, and that's what I trusted Waze. I was like, oh, there's no cops on Waze. We'll be fine.
That shit is actually pretty accurate. I think more so now, it'll pop cops up everywhere and they won't be there. But
which is very fucking annoying.
That's
Yeah,
probably
it
because
is.
cops do that
No
on ways, to
Oh,
make you
yeah.
stop. To make
Do you guys
slow
do
down.
that?
Just sitting there eating donuts, just fucking with people, sitting in their car, not running any traffic.
that
just-
would actually, that would be
We're
a
there.
good
We're
idea.
there. We're
Yeah.
there. We're there. Those
It's a way to slow people down without having to do anything.
exactly.
Motherfuckers.
They're beating the system. Did you get pulled over going 128 or no?
No, 128.
178.
128. Not 128, Connor.
That's what I said. It came out like 178.
Fucking cheeks are just flying in the back.
It's fucking fast, dude.
I was in a NASCAR, yeah.
I can't even imagine going 178.
No,
I don't know what that feels like.
that's like the Indy 500 shit. Like I'd never want to do that
No,
ever.
I don't have the balls for it.
You literally
My
have no
chest would probably
control.
concave. because
Dude,
of
you're
the
sitting in a
pressure.
car like this for like 4 hours, going like 800 miles an hour. Like,
pissing your pants.
And the steering wheels are so hard to turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how they do it.
Yeah,
You have
respect
to
the
do.
shit out of
I
it.
mean, you just have to have no fear. All those guys that do that just have no fear. Right? They're just one of those people
how
that.
to, like highly
Or you
focused.
just do it your
Yeah.
entire life and you're so used to it that it doesn't matter.
That
Yeah.
too. I mean, that,
I guess.
That's part of it for sure.
But yeah. I guess if you come up as a little kid and you're in those little death trap go karts, you know,
part of it.
racing all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah. I guess.
I wonder if those guys think too, like, well, if I get in a crash, I'm gonna die anyway. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Might as
whatever.
well drive fast.
All I want to do is race, Daddy.
That's all I want to do.
Be hungry.
The fifth episode, I'm sorry, of Outsider.
Haven't watched it yet. Haven't watched it yet.
Die, you son of a bitch!
Well, I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch!
I known it was going to release Friday. I mean, I was working. It
was a Friday release?
in Miami. Yeah, to not compete with the Super Bowl.
What a bum.
Smart.
Smart.
I started watching it last night.
Wait, does that mean Curb was out on Friday?
Curbs
too?
Yeah.
out too, yeah. It
Yeah.
was good.
Started watching it last night, and it was good from what I remember, but I was pretty boozed up, and I fell asleep early. So I'm going to finish it.
It's really good. Yeah, it's like, I told you I was starting to, like, I don't know if it's going to be as good because it's got this,
Easy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't fucking spoil it.
I
mean, even out of the gate in the preview, it always says a supernatural element to it.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Well, it is Stephen F. King, right?
yeah.
Stephen F.
But this 5th episode, I don't give a fuck.
Stephen F. Austin?
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I saw the
It's making a turn.
the weird-faced man is in it quite a bit more, I think.
man.
From Game of Thrones?
I love
Yeah.
Weird Face Man.
Weird-faced man.
He's a wild man.
It's creepy.
Yeah, you see him naked.
I like him.
Dong included.
Good dong?
Oh no.
Is it all twisted
No,
up?
it's a dog. He's a bunch of
Red
different
Rocket.
body parts.
Red Rocket.
He's got deer flesh on him, too.
How about shower faucets at the Home and Garden Show?
Ayo! Sound the alarm! Rally! Shower faucets!
It's the exact sound I make every time I put on an Indochino suit. You know why?
What's that?
Because it makes me feel fucking good.
Well, you look good,
Makes
too.
me feel in charge. Oh, yeah? Makes me feel like I could be an awesome evil villain. Boy, it's a tough day.
You got this.
With Indochino, it's all about you. You get to choose from hundreds of high-quality suit fabrics to pick the color, pattern, and weight you like best.
Yeah.
Then you choose all the personal touches, including your lining, lapel, and monogram. The customizations are all your choice, and there's no extra costs. Your suit is made to your exact measurements, so you end up with a perfect fit for the shape of your body. Indochino also sells custom shirts, coats, and chinos, so you can get a full custom wardrobe.
Nice.
They have showrooms across North America where one of their style guides can take your measurements and walk you through the process, or you can do it all from home at Indochino.com. Right now, get an extra $30 off any purchase of $3.99 or more at Indochino.com when entering promo code Heartland at checkout. Plus, shipping is free. That's Indochino.com. Promo code Heartland for $30 off your total purchase of $3.99 or more. High-quality custom suits for an off-the-rack price.
I always wanted one of those giant
Did you get a rainfall?
round ones. Yeah.
Waterfall one?
Those
No.
are
Straight up
nice.
above?
It doesn't go to my ceiling. It still attaches
well,
to the
you're still
nozzle.
poor then.
But yeah, it's definitely the white trash version of that. But it's also got a thing because she washes the dogs in the shower, so it's got a second thing that suction cups to the wall, and it's got a spray nozzle. Plus, she could probably masterbate with it.
Yeah,
if she wants.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I was saying the vagina nozzle.
Yeah. So dual purpose.
Come on, we see knocked out.
Dog cleaner, masturbator.
It's a good get.
Yeah, it's a good get.
Here's a question since I've never redone a bathroom before.
Go ahead.
Oh, you never laid grap?
Yeah, what are you talking
Never
about?
laid grot.
I have
Broken
laid,
tile?
I have laid grat
Laying
and
some thick
you have,
cack
man.
around.
Rip
I
up
have
the
laid
tile?
grat and tile, but in the kitchen,
Okay.
never in the bathroom.
Tile in the kitchen. Someone's living
My
there.
next door neighbor worked at Russmore Floors. I laid grat. Okay,
Russmore floors.
look it up. The Holiday Park staple, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I believe it.
But redoing a bathroom. Can you just take the plumbing and move it from the wall to the ceiling so
Oh, yeah,
that you
for
can
sure.
have?
Just add additional
Why did
copper
more
piping.
people not do that?
I just told you right there and then. Just add additional copper piping. You put it to the top. You call
Yeah,
it
I figured it was that easy, but why do more people not do that?
because people don't watch the HGTV.
Zito knows everything there is to know about pipes.
Oh yeah.
Laying
And
pipe,
laying pipe. There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
laying grot, laying cock,
Oh yeah.
all of it. Caulk.
I did a home improvement for a while. Part of my life.
When?
I built a shed once.
You know what people get wrong with caulk is they don't diagonal cut it.
You just
That's
see
a real
Zito
fucking
in like
mistake.
a kitchen, like with a
agree.
sledgehammer, taking
He
out
also-
a.
he
Zito,
also-
If Zito had an HGTV show, it would fuck.
This thing's coming down.
We got rip boys on.
I want you to build tiny houses. That would be or you convert sheds. Not even new construction tiny houses. Remodeled sheds into living spaces.
I could easily do that.
That would be a good
Oh,
show.
I'd love a good shed too. That'd be awesome.
You want
You
a shed
should,
in the backyard?
you should
Big
get into
time.
like the treehouse building. That treehouse
yeah,
master
Oh
You guys
yeah.
should make Connor live in a shed out back.
Dude, I would love to live in a shed. Shed life is a good life.
By the way, you asshole, you tweeting that you're gonna eat a bunch of buffalo chicken today. You're such a liar. You're gonna have fucking Funyuns on the couch.
You already had Funyuns.
Hey,
today.
you know what, Tone? Fuck you. I would love to have buffalo chicken dip. Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to eat it. I'm just going to have Funyuns. Sun chips, actually, is what we got at the house right now. And some baked Cheetos as
It was
well.
a great use of that photo, though.
Great
Great
use.
use.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what to say, and I mean, that man is just a spectacle of a human being.
Yes.
So it
What
had
was
to be shared with the world.
What were you trying to ask us earlier? What do you call the Super Bowl meal?
Yeah, is it like Super Bowl? Like, is it finger foods? Like, what do they call them?
I mean,
Super Bowl spread.
Platters,
Spread is Super Bowl spread is a good one.
Yeah, okay.
It is
'Cause you
finger
go-
foods.
It
Mostly,
is
though,
finger
yeah.
foods mostly.
Yeah.
Oh, pigs in a blanket.
I'm hurting.
If you don't have pigs in the blanket on your Super Bowl spread, then I'm leaving.
I was supposed to make them today. We were supposed to have a little Super Bowl gathering, but fiance got super sick, so I had to cancel it. I'm still probably gonna make them for myself.
Yeah.
Because not having to share pigs in a blanket, much better than having to share pigs in a blanket.
And they're so easy to make.
I like those
Jesus.
jalapeno with the cream cheese and the
Oh,
bacon.
Oh, little
yeah.
popper?
Oh, no, not a popper. It's the actual jalapeno with the cream cheese and the bacon wrapped around
Yep.
it,
Wow.
not deep fried.
Yeah, it's delish.
Oh, fresh bacon wrap Halleys.
Jalapenos.
Yeah, there you go. That's what they call them.
Yeah.
They're good.
You guys
Really
watch
good.
Super Bowl in Canada?
I mean, Tony.
No, we found out.
No, but this is weird.
Tony.
This is weird. Tell him.
Fucking tell him, dude.
Tell him, Gump.
Tell me.
We watched the Super Bowl.
That doesn't seem like that's what they want you to tell me.
When?
It's just earlier. It's weird to me. It doesn't start till 6:30 here. I'm used to it starting at 3:30 back home.
Three fucking
You live
30.
on the West
Really?
Coast. That's
I
why
know.
it starts at 3:30.
3:30.
Hey, Tony, who's
That's how-
broadcasting
that's how
for
time
the
zones
rest of
work.
the world? The Super Bowl.
Fucking Tess and Boog. We found that out down in Miami. We ran into Joe Tessitore.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you doing down here? He goes, we're calling the Super Bowl. And I was like, that's weird. I thought Fox was calling it. He's like, no, we do the broadcast for the rest of the English-speaking world. So, like,
Everyone but America is getting tested.
pretty much, but also,
Jesus.
but also not England either.
So back home, there's CTV, which is like Canadian television, and then NBC. So if you get different commercials if you watch it.
Ooh,
we get
really?
shittier commercials in Canada. I'll
Oh,
give
you
you
would
that.
expect that.
Do
So this must be a treat for you. Are
So
you
you don't-
excited for the commercials?
you don't
Man,
get
I
like
can't
Mountain?
wait.
You like
I didn't sleep last night.
you like don't get like Mountain Dew commercials. You get like
Mellow Yellow.
Canadian
Tim
Mist.
Hortons.
Tim Hortons commercials.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Want a burger?
Another Super Bowl.
Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Use some of that right now.
delicious ginger ale.
Nothing
Canada Dry might be the
compares.
best.
Yeah,
It is
don't-
the best,
If
bar
you
none.
if you want to throw Schweppes in with Canada Dry,
Schweppes?
you can get the hell out.
Why am
Hey,
I forgetting the
Schweppes?
third one?
Hear me out.
Third Canadian thing.
Schweppes is
No,
pretty
the
good.
third ginger ale that I like.
Schweppes, Canadian Dry.
No, there's one more.
Schweppes, Canada Dry.
Don't say that.
Seagram's.
Seagram's,
yeah.
yeah. Hey,
exactly.
Seagram's makes a song.
Yeah. Pop, pop.
7 and 7.
By the way,
nothing better.
that bullshit ginger ale from Michigan is garbage.
Never had it.
They always try to push it on me.
What are you talking
it's
about?
trash.
Yeah, which one?
I'll look it up.
7-Up?
No.
O.J. Simpson just tweeted out about Super Bowl, you guys. So you know.
Hello,
OJ?
Twitter. What's he started his Twitter videos with?
Hello, Twitter.
Hello, Twitter world.
It's
Super Bowl
OJ.
Sunday,
it's your-
nobody knows.
It's yours truly.
It's OJ.
Super Bowl
I'm just
party.
saying.
Of course, all my friends are asking me, Juice, who's going to win?
Juice.
I'm going to be honest with you. If anybody tells you they know who's going to win, they're full of it. This game is too close to call. I can tell you who I'm cheering for. I'm cheering for the 49ers.
Who you cheering for?
I'm a 49er, and I'm a Buffalo Bill, and I will always cheer for them. But each year you find teams that you really like, and you cheer for them.
I think it's USC.
Cali.
Murdered 2 people.
But also ran
That
for
guy.
4,000 yards.
That guy's also on the NFL all the time.
NFL 100. Don't forget.
He made it on there?
Yeah, he's one of the running backs.
Yeah.
Could have left him off.
No.
The dog shit Michigan ginger ale is called Verner's.
What the fuck is that?
Never heard of it.
It's kind of like it's thick. And you know, I do not like thick liquids.
Yeah.
Is it comparable to Dr. Skipper?
What the
Or
fuck
Dr.
is that?
Thunder.
You
Yeah.
got it.
What are
Yeah.
those things?
RC,
It's like
right?
knockoff.
Yeah.
I mean, it basically is RC Cola, which
I mean, RC Cola is delicious.
not terrible, but it's just a inferior Dr.
It's
Pepper
kind of like
product.
Aldi brand, right?
Yeah,
Essentially,
pretty much.
Here's what I do. In any situation that would require club soda, I use Sprite. And it's so much better. Sprite
situation-
tastes so much better.
What situations are
than
those?
club soda.
Well, you get a blot
mixer.
of blood off your alpaca.
Yeah. I get, instead of a vodka and soda, I get a vodka and Sprite.
It is much better.
It's delicious.
Soda is better than whatever that other bullshit is.
Yeah.
Soda's better than soda.
Yeah.
Soda water.
Soda water. Yeah. Soda water stinks.
It's terrible.
The worst.
But if you're on a diet,
Well, that's why you go Coke Zero.
But even ginger
Sprite
ale.
Zero.
Sprite, I think, is better than ginger ale.
Coke Zero is good.
Coke Zero is very
I
good.
like
It is.
Coke
I'm excited
Zero.
to try
Sprite
Mountain
is
Dew
not
Zero.
Oh
better.
yeah, Mountain
Sprite
Dew
is
Zero.
not better than
To be
ginger
honest,
ale.
Mountain Dew Zero was not as good as Coke Zero is. I took a sip; it was not great. But the commercial is supposed to be incredible.
I was excited to be all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Zero. Yeah. Shit.
Well, there's no sugar,
Yeah, you're not.
so you
hopped
can't
up.
get
You
hopped.
can't get
caffeine, though,
It's
right?
defeating the whole purpose.
Still has
There's still
caffeine,
caffeine.
though.
I don't know.
Hey,
I mean, I didn't read the goddamn label.
There's still caffeine in Coke Zero. That's why I assume
Yeah,
there's
that's
still
true.
caffeine.
That's
in-
true. I mean, there probably is,
The
but
Dew Zero.
but I feel like the 78 grams of sugar is also helping out quite a bit.
Mountain Dew has kept many a dentist in practice. Oh, yeah. I mean, these Mountain Dew drinking
I hate the
hillbillies,
dentist.
their kids, they like drink it from the bottle when they're babies, and they continue to do so until they become full-fledged members of the meth community. Like, they keep dentists in practice.
Is that what your cousin did, Tom?
All of them.
Nick, you know what I respect about you doing this episode?
What's that?
For your 34th birthday, you've decided to say 34 words.
Oh, I'm struggling, man.
I know you are so
Rally,
rally, rally, rally, rally, rally.
To complicate things, it's literally 120 degrees.
It is.
I'm sweating my ass off.
You want to do listener questions?
Yeah, let's do listener questions.
Why the fuck you lying?
I like this.
Remember,
these
there are
questions.
He's gonna puke.
stupid people.
I'd like to ask you a few questions. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Question number one. He's not gonna puke. He's fine. He's walking to normally. Question number one. Diggs.
Poop his pants.
I'm gonna poop my pants.
Question number one. This comes from probably the second most electrifying punter of all time.
Oh.
Mac Milk 15.
Nice.
Ladder.
Mac Ladder.
Ladder.
Good dude.
Good man.
Great listener.
Great guitar player.
Really?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
he can shred. Yeah.
I never knew that.
Let's go.
Good dude. He's got a listener question for you guys.
Let's go.
Given the two amazing Joker performances by Ledger and Phoenix,
Ooh.
Heath and Joaquin,
Oh, yep. Okay. Now I'm caught
should
up.
they let the Joker character rest on those performances or try to still use the Joker moving forward and risk a letdown? Leto's in parentheses.
A la Jared Leto. Yeah.
If they use the Joker moving forward, who do you think has the stones to meet the standard of Ledger and Phoenix? Cheers.
Cheers.
It's a great question.
Cheers, Mac.
It is a
Cheers.
deep. Cheers, Mac.
Cheers.
Cheers, pal.
Cheers, Mac.
Yeah, cheers, pal.
Hey, cheers,
I
Mac.
love the character so much that I would like to see it done.
They're never gonna let it die.
They
Those
can't.
movies make way too much money. So it will go on. I mean, it's like Batman. Like they'll never make a better franchise than Christopher Nolan's Batman movies, but we will have Batman movies until we're dead.
I like. You need someone who's kind of weird, who has done weird stuff.
Daniel
before.
Day-Lewis would be incredible. I don't think he'd do it, but he would be fucking incredible.
He
would
would because
be.
he's skinny too.
McConaughey could definitely do it too.
So
You
mine.
think so?
I think he could for sure.
I
do
thought
it.
Jimmy McAvoy
See-
could do it.
Oh, okay. Really?
I do.
After Split, I just I split on James McAvoy.
Wow. See, I still have not seen Split because I
Don't.
used the Fire Stick and I just watched
The Pete Weber.
the Pete
story.
Weber
Yeah.
movie 17 times.
You can never count out Nicolas Cage for any role.
I think that's a good pick.
I don't.
I don't know. I think you guys are thinking wrong though. I think fat. We gotta go fat.
a fat
that's
Joker.
a
Kevin James.
For the Joker.
Kevin James Joker.
The Penguin.
No.
I mean, there's no doubt Casey Affleck could do it, but
Casey Affleck
could.
actually would be a good
I'd
pick
rather
as well.
eat poop than see Kevin James.
Yeah, seriously. I would
or
not
in
see that
any movie.
What's
for that
our
matter.
fa-
Jim Carrey could do it.
he
He has gotten so weird,
But
and
he's
so.
he
like,
has
he
gotten
teeters
really
on that
weird.
Leto side though. I don't know if he'd go.
Yeah, but
Have,
I don't.
have you seen that movie where he's plays a Scottish guy? He's a detective. It's on- it is
Hey, bro.
creepy.
Really?
Yes.
23?
I mean, no, it's creepier. Creepier.
Oh, it doesn't get no creepier than 23.
He's investigating a murder.
Does he have a Scottish accent in it?
Yes. And it's not great, but his performance is pretty good. It's just such a dark and slow fucking movie. But he is really creeped out in it.
How about
That
Charles
makes me
Barkley?
think he could do it.
Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be bad.
Chuck Barkley, a fucking 8-foot-tall Joker. Body slamming the
Shaq is
Batman.
Batman.
See, I don't know if Leto was because of him. I mean, he did
setup
some
and-
weird shit with it, but that movie stunk.
Yeah.
You know, like it was terrible.
It really did.
Well, he was also like pissing in Will Smith's cereal and shit. Like,
Yeah,
he really
that's what
took
took it a little too far.
What?
Yeah, oh yeah. He was like a Joker for the entire
Because he's
filming.
big time method guy.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's pretty easy to drink pee.
I mean, Bale would probably be.
I was thinking him too. Yeah.
Bale could dominate that role.
Gyllenhaal, maybe.
I definitely think he could. If you were going, because the only problem with Nicolas Cage and Jim Carrey and all those people, they're a little old for it.
Yeah.
Kevin James, a little old for it.
What do you mean?
Well, Joaquin Phoenix is.
I mean, if you look at the age of everyone
he's
they've
no
gone with,
spring chicken.
Yeah, he's no. He's
no, that's
not
what I'm
a
saying.
child.
They're like Jake Gyllenhaal though, like in that
That age bracket.
Yeah, that era, right? So it would
Yeah.
be.
How about the guy from the Ton?
Jeremy
Jeremy
Renner.
Renner.
Jeremy
I
Renner.
love Jeremy Renner.
It's too late. He's already been in Avengers.
He's Hawkeye. Yeah.
Whose car we taking?
Whose guy we gonna take?
I think we figured it out.
Steve Buscemi.
But the thought,
Buscemi would actually be good.
they're never gonna stop making them though.
No.
That's just
Bill
you know what I
Dafoe.
mean.
Bill Dafoe
Bill
looks
Dafoe.
like the Joker, so.
He could do
He
it.
could do it easy.
Chris
Yeah.
Christie?
He is Green Goblin.
Chris Christie, I'd love to see him as the Penguin.
Rest in peace. But Bill Paxton would have made a great Joker.
He would have. I'll watch
I don't
anything
know.
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton.
Maybe.
Seagal would probably be a pretty good Joker too.
Oh
Todd.
yeah, dude, just be phenomenal. He should be the next Batman. To be honest.
That's an idea.
I mean, you have to make him the superhero. I feel like just a fat fucking guy about ready to have a heart attack in a ponytail, just floating around.
That fucking hand-to-hand combat would be sick, though.
All right. Question number 2. This comes from Vegan Vaselli.
Ooh, Vaselli.
Or maybe Vijan Vaselli.
Vegan.
It's Vigan. Vijan.
Vision.
Vegan.
It's China.
Tell you what, you guys are going to judge me, but I really liked Gina. Listen, nerd question number 1, Todd, is it's actually number 2.
Number
It's
2.
actually number 2, Vegan.
Deuce.
So
Good start.
good try though.
Donked on.
If it came out that one fictional movie was actually a true story, which would be the weirdest,
The weirdest.
wildest?
Wildest.
Stuart Little.
Great pick.
You know what? You're right. Yeah,
Really good.
That would be pretty wild.
I got 2.
Jonathan Lipnicki.
Guy.
He's my little brother, Stuart.
Mars Attacks.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
Lord of the Rings.
and
He would be pretty wild.
Star Wars.
the one with Gizmo.
Gremlins.
Gremlins. That'd be a weird.
That would be a
Rise of the Planet of
weird
the Apes.
world.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Planet of the Apes
too.
would be tough.
Yeah.
The
Planet of
Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rookie of the Year.
That'd be
That
awesome.
is-
Yeah, that would be sweet, though.
Oh, yeah.
Armageddon.
Yeah, anything where the world's gonna end. Is,
Yeah.
Wait, put 2012
Any
in there. Just
zombie
throw all
movie.
those in
Any
there.
zombie
Yeah.
movie.
Any zombie movie.
Not Zombieland 2. That stupid piece of shit movie.
Come on.
I mean,
Shut
fully
up.
loaded.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Transporter 3.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's
Small
the
ass
one.
dinosaurs.
Nope.
Pretty much any fictional movie. Would be.
How's it feel at the Pittsburgh
National
International
Treasure.
Airport?
National
fucking dunked on
Treasure.
you?
No, they're waiting for the museum to reach back.
Pittsburgh
they didn't even
International
know.
Airport dunked on you.
No, they're asking the museum if that was a real dinosaur. They didn't even know.
Uh-oh.
No, they fucking.
Hey, are you
There
guys...
was a question mark at the end of it.
No, but they called you a dummy.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did.
I called them dummies.
No, they said, hey, not this time. Not this time. Just because he's lying doesn't mean he's fucking. They fucking called you a dummy.
No, he did.
Yeah, they
I have
did.
the proof.
Oh,
Go ahead.
All right, let's go through it. You got to go through it now.
It's too far.
Because
back.
this, I mean,
it's too far
no,
back.
I'll
No.
find
This,
it. I'll
this
fucking find
rivalry is blossoming into a
I'll
beautiful
fucking
flower.
find
And it
So-
hasn't been much of a rivalry because Zito's just been yoking on Diggs as a plate.
Pittsburgh.
from the rafters.
Fucking keep rattling off movies while I fucking look this up.
Any superhero movie, because if superheroes were in our lives and that was a real thing, and supervillains would be fucking
Yeah,
incredible.
Ant-Man would be out. The Terminator.
Hancock.
Terminator would be crazy.
Hancock.
That
Cool.
would have been fucking great, dude.
Why?
All the Final Destinations.
Mulan.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
They
I believe
said
that's based on a
They
true
said,
story.
"Oh no."
It's about my sister.
I'm gonna wait for them. They said, "Oh no, dummy, that's the real McCoy right there, right?"
You're making this up.
All right, have Ty read it.
Ty, you
Third
read it.
party,
Ty.
third party.
Give
Start
us
from
the
the
whole
top.
context.
Yeah, start from
Yeah.
the top,
Yeah,
please.
let's go.
Yeah.
So-
We'll just jump to the middle.
Fancy Yancey 304 said, so Viva Lozito thinks the T-Rex down there at Pittsburgh Airport is fake. Nah, hashtag Team Diggs at Tone Diggs.
Suck my dick, pal.
The Pittsburgh International Airport responded, oh no,
Dummy.
that's the real McCoy right there, right? Carnegie MNH.
Carnegie.
Oh, was that a question mark?
Carnegie.
no, that's like
Carnegie
a
Mellon.
hypothetical question. Like, don't.
That's a
fucking-
question mark at the end of that, though, right?
Where was the dummy?
Yeah, but you don't know how.
That is a question mark.
That
And they did not call Zito a dummy.
No, they did though.
It kind of sounds like they were giving the old wink and nod. Like, that's a real thing, right, Carnegie?
Opposite way. They were like, "Hey, this guy's so fucking dumb." That's what the context.
What do
is.
you got?
It
Airport
sounds like
lingo?
that's what your spin zone is.
Listen, you don't speak Pittsburghese, so you don't know.
I do. I have a book.
Yeah, that's why. If you have to have. If you have to have a book, you don't fucking speak it.
The old wink and nod. Like, there's no way we would have bought a replica giant Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton and put it in here. Right, Carnegie?
He's looking at his
Oh man.
Listen, you don't speak Pittsburghese. You don't. You have to have a book to even come remotely
I
close.
translate it. I'm a translator.
Nah, you have no idea. Dude.
All right. Super Bowl.
We got one
gotta
more
get ready.
question. by the
Oh,
way.
let's do the
Final
do it.
Destination would be cool.
I would.
I don't feel nearly as bad about myself after what just happened to you, Tony. I'm sorry.
Zito's.
You didn't deserve that.
Wow.
I won that.
Oh,
one.
he's
That was
dead.
rough.
He's growing stronger.
I won that one, so we're good.
All right, so what is it? 18-1.
This last question sucks. So.
Okay.
Oh, it does.
Kind
Let's-
of.
We'll read it and let's
What
determine.
stunt would you make up for the new Jackass movie?
Oh. I would do the one
And that's from Cam Dubs. I didn't mean to say your question. Sorry.
I would do.
He's upset. He's not taking it out on you, Cam Dubs.
He just got body bagged. He's trying to come out of
You
it.
can actually hear the zipper zipping up his body bag. as we
You just
speak.
can't argue with stupid.
I would like to see them try to actually make the stunt from Hancock, the prison stunt, where the little guy gets his head rammed up the other guy's ass, like he makes him fit in there.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Like
Wee
I would
Man.
really like to try to see them stage that, where Wee Man just runs at full speed into one of their assholes,
Preston.
to see how far.
Just
he can
Lizzo's
go.
butt cheeks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, we
That
don't
would be a
kill
good
the
one.
guy. I used to always love when they would have like Knoxville return punts with no block.
Oh, yeah.
It's like maybe have some guy who like Aroldis Chapman, someone who just throws smoke and have him just put like a mask and a chest protector on with no shin guards and like
Oh yeah.
just catch fastballs. I mean, they'd eat a couple off the kneecaps and like shoulders and stuff like that.
yeah,
like
that'd be great.
that hurt pretty bad. So
What if they put them through a police circuit where they got sprayed with pepper spray right off the bat in the face, like a full 5 second do the side of the cross in their face, and then they tase them. Right, they go down after getting tased, and then they gotta get up. When they get up, they hit him with the beanbag gun, like the prison riot beanbag gun, and just put him through it. Like every non-lethal form of police weaponry, they just go through it in a straight, like a gauntlet of non-lethal police tools.
that's a good idea because they've basically done each one of those in the movies. So and
Yes,
they
string it together in like an obstacle course.
and then end it with like the riot thing where they explode like those plastic balls out. And
They've done the.
that's what I'm saying. They've
Yeah.
done all these. Knoxville got shot with the beanbag gun, and he said like he wanted to take it in like the chest, and the guy was like, "No, it's too close. I could hit an organ and kill you." Like he had to,
So they hit him in like the kidney.
yeah, it was wild.
I would see one of them fight a bear.
oh yeah,
That'd be cool.
I was
they've done the
big
bull.
hand. The big hand that slapped them coming
Yeah, I
around the
love
corner.
that one.
good.
If they could do that, but with like a pit of doom.
Or like a fist that comes down from like the top, maybe.
From heaven.
What about one of them putting their dick in a mousetrap?
I think they definitely did that.
They've done that.
Yeah.
He put his dick in
Bonnie.
with
The
a
mouse
with-
costume with
and-
the snake.
Yeah, snake was in there, and it like bit onto the tip
They
of
one-upped
Pontius's dick.
Yeah.
But they never let the arm go. Why? That would break your dick, right?
This
They've definitely done it.
Like the shuts trap on it. Ooh,
If there's one thing they've done, it's that.
really?
They've pretty much done everything.
They
with dicks.
have. They have.
God bless Pontius.
Yeah, what could they do?
God bless
God
Pontius
bless
is right.
Would you watch a Hunger Games with them?
I think
trying
I'd
to-
watch a Hunger Games of anyone.
Of
Trying to
anyone,
kill
yeah,
each
I
other?
would watch Hunger Games.
I love
Nah,
Hunger
just
Games.
watch
I watch
the
Hunger
fucking.
Games of you, dude.
You just watch the Condemned with Stone Cold if you're fucking
Goddamn
itching for
right.
the Hunger Games, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything they haven't really.
We'll see. We'll fucking find out.
Maybe light one of them on fire and make them jump a shark tank with a motorcycle.
Sharknado.
Land in the shark tank, put themselves out with a
they did
fire,
that
and
with
then
the-
have to get out before the.
They did
shark
that with
gets
like
in.
little
live
snakes.
chum though, man. I mean,
See?
they
Yeah.
went out there with live chum and just like swimming
They're
in
like the
Speedos.
Simpsons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They're like
done
the
it all.
Simpsons. They've done everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can come up with anything new.
They're gonna
Maybe
try.
actually kill one of them and bring them back with defibrillator. I don't think they've done that.
That's
That
good,
may
yeah.
be the last Johnny Knoxville stunt. He has to die, and then they hit him with the paddles and bring him back to life.
Smart.
Dangerous stunt, but
Hey! You into this thing or not?
When
You in it?
When you check every box, I mean,
You gonna try to be the grandmaster? We'll put that through.
Okay.
Maybe somebody DM Steve-O that idea
hey, one of you should just die.
and bring you back to life. We have a doctor there present.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, there's a good chance you.
we
make
lost
it.
him.
It doesn't matter how you die, as long as you have an adrenaline needle, you'll come back to life.
That's true. You just hit with the shot, like the
You
Pulp
get
Fiction.
shot in the forehead. You're pretty much.
I don't know
Yeah.
if they hit him with the adrenaline yet or no.
We'll try it.
All right,
Stick a needle right in the hole.
it's been a good episode.
Not
Hopefully the
working.
49ers win. I think most of us have our money on that.
Do we?
Nope.
I do. You don't? You went Chiefs?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck with that.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, Todd. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good luck to you.
I
as well,
want
my
the Chiefs to win. That's why I feel so comfortable about betting on the Niners, because I really want the Chiefs to win. So if I lose my bet, big
Smart.
deal.
Hopefully, it's a fucking good game
all-
after
that's
that
all we want.
dud last year.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
mean, not everyone thought it was a dub, but I just see what
I
you're
mean, it was a
saying.
boring game. You know, you won. You
I don't
came
know.
away. You came away victorious.
It's pretty fun.
I mean, the game fucking stunk.
I don't know. It was good. You
I
gotta
mean,
love
the
defensive back.
Patriots still couldn't
They're
let
dead.
these two teams
Teams are
have
dead.
their Super Bowl, so
Yeah, pieces of shit.
pretty sad, to be honest.
Yeah, it's sad the media, man.
But Tom Brady about to get
media
rich. Not that he's not already rich, but he's about to get rich.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Pats are willing to pay $30 million. Fuck you guys.
There you go. That's all you need. Other than that, go Niners. We're out. Chiefs probably win by 30.